Yo, what's going on, your boy Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us another comparison video between the FAL and MP5. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you guys for 800 subscribers. Every day we are getting closer and closer to 1,000, and I honestly couldn't be more thankful. You guys have completely just changed my life, and I'm not trying to be corny like that, but I am very thankful. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and if you find this video informative or useful, then hit the like button. Also, I want to quickly plug my last video that I just posted like a few days ago. It is my how to improve and get better at Warzone video. It's me analyzing a 28 kill game, and I feel like, you know, some people who missed out on it or who have not watched it, go take like a few minutes out of your day to go check it out. I feel you guys can pick up a few or a little bit of information to help you get better at Warzone. And I'm not even trying to be biased, but I feel like I did a pretty good job at it. You know, I could have improved on it obviously, but I feel like there are some points in there that could help you improve at Warzone. So if you would like to, you know, go check it out. Link in the description. Also, I want to say sorry for posting another MP5 video, because in the last month, this is going to be the third video that I posted of the MP5. And although there are a lot of weapons right now that are coming for the MP5's throne, I'm going to chill out on the MP5 because, you know, we got to move on from the MP5. But I will say again that there's a lot of weapons out there that are coming for the MP5's throne. So anyways, with that being said, let's get into the comparison. And here we have my, I guess, trigger finger for the FAL. I'm not doing a recoil pattern really for this because, I mean, there's no need for it, because honestly, any recoil is literally irrelevant to this gun because of what it's used for. So let's get into that actually. So this FAL is not used as an AR, and here my classified, by the way. But even though it's classified as an AR in its respective category, that's not what we use this gun. You use this gun as an SMG, or I like to call it the MP5 killer. Now, right now you're seeing my like that clip right there. That first clip right there was the first time I was really using the FAL, and even now I don't have a good trigger finger. But back then, or not even back then, but a week ago when I first started using the FAL, I did not have, like, my trigger finger was garbage, and I thought that the FAL was kind of like bad because, you know, although, you know, you hear all these crazy stories of how it's two-shot people and whatnot, I couldn't do that because my trigger finger was bad. And if we rewind all the way back to when I first started the FAL in Warzone, when I was going to make a FAL comparison video a long time ago, this gun was garbage, and I thought it was the worst AR in its category. And I mean, I still live by that to this day, but now it's, I mean, now it's a different story. So if you do not know, the FAL was buffed in the patch that brought out the quote-unquote Growl and MP5 nerf. That's when the FAL received this enormous buff that made it this complete monster of a weapon, especially at close range. And hold up, I posted this clip right here specifically, not even because I killed Nick Merckx. And no, it wasn't Nick Merckx. It was obviously like a poser, but I put it in there for the memes. Anyways, but one thing that I gotta say about this FAL is that it's kind of a hit or miss weapon. And what I mean by that is, I mean, if you don't have a good trigger finger, this weapon isn't gonna be as good as all these other like streamers and good players and players that you play against make it seem like, you know, it's ridiculous, because this weapon is ridiculous. And you know what I'm saying? But when I didn't have a trigger finger, the gun wasn't hidden like that. It was just dead ass not hidden like that because I didn't have the trigger finger for it. And the way I improved my trigger finger was, I went into custom games and I just, you know, shot bots trying to shoot as fast as I could to try to, like, you know, normalize the ability to shoot fast with the FAL. And also just playing Warzone, I just, you know, took the risk playing Warzone, and I was just, you know, killing people with it. And I got better over time with it, and now I consider myself to have like a moderate trigger finger. I still don't have a good trigger finger by any means. Some of you guys watching this video might have like just way better trigger finger than me, and that's 100% true. Like, there's a lot of people out there that have a way better trigger finger than me. I by no means have a good one, so I don't like. So what you saw in those clips, you know, if you thought that was crazy, imagine someone that has a good trigger finger. It's 10 times better. And the reason why it's considered the MP5 killer is because of the ability to damage like 2-3 shot people. If you get a headshot with the FAL, if you get 2 headshots with the FAL, you get it down. And I've been in so many situations in the recent week, 2 weeks of Warzone, where I had an MP5 and I straight up just got outgunned by a FAL. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have become a hypocrite by making this video because I do not like the FAL in the game. I think this meta right now is by far the worst meta to ever have hit Warzone, worse than the snake shots, worse than the ground. It's so bad. And you know, I've been critical of the streamers that used it and made videos on it, and here I am making one. So I can't even say that anymore. But I don't even mean to be trying to make Warzone AIDS. I'm just kind of here showing you what, you know, how wrong this gun is. Because I mean, this is an AR we're talking about, and it's literally doing a better job, a way better job than any of the other SMGs that are meant for close range. Okay, and like an AR is meant for range and medium and close, and sometimes, you know, the close engagements. But this FAL literally goes above and beyond when it comes to close range. It's literally, in my opinion, one of the, I want to say top 2 best guns when it comes to close range. And number 1 is not, what's it called, an SMG. I don't even want to give away, actually I'm just going to give it away. I think the Origin and the FAL are the 2 best close range weapons in the game currently. 100%. No debate in my opinion. It's a very, I mean, the shotgun makes sense, the Origin makes sense, but the FAL should not be considered top 2. But anyways, enough of the FAL. Let's get into the MP5. And here we have the recoil pattern for the MP5. Now, I want to quickly address this before I get some more comments about the way I test my recoil patterns. So, you know, I've received a fair share of criticism of how I do my recoil patterns. And let me just say right now, I do it not a traditional way. I'm not here to show you how, like, the gun kicks without you trying to control it. I actually do control or attempt to control the recoil every time I do this for one reason only, and that's because I want to try to what's the word? I want to try to replicate me being in a gunfight by, you know, controlling it, because that's what I'm going to do every time in Warzone. You're not going to let your gun go in Warzone. So, like, I feel like it's very useful to just, like, show you the recoil pattern of a weapon, but I feel like it's also kind of useless because you're not doing that in the gunfight. You're not doing that in the middle of a game. So what I'm trying to do is kind of set a middle ground of what your gun should look like in terms of recoil and accuracy, because if your gun is kicking or it doesn't have that accuracy that you're seeing on the screen, it may be because your class setup is wrong, or because, you know, you just need to put more time into practicing your aim. And that's no problem. You know, just play the game a little bit more, shoot some bots, do your thing, man. Get the accuracy up. But, you know, I just want to clarify that before I get some more comments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, like I said, what am I going to say about the FAL? Or not the FAL, the MP5. We know what it could do. It's been a staple since day one, and I truthfully, like, I don't really got much to say more. You know, if you already see my last MP5 videos, you already know what I've said about it. The mobility is great. I think it has the best mobility of any gun in the game. The animations of it are smooth as hell. That's why I love using this gun as my secondary. You know, I consider it to be probably still the best secondary in its class. Now with, you know, if we're going to put shotguns and ARs and all that as an overall secondary, I don't think the MP5 now in terms of just the overall secondary is the best in the game. But in terms of SMG, I still believe it's the best. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what an MP5 is. It's still a very viable weapon. However, I think the FAL is a ridiculous weapon that in a theoretical MP5 FAL matchup, I think the FAL wins probably 90% of it. You know what I'm saying? I've been outgunned numerous times with base and FALs. I've been just outgunned by FALs as a whole. And it's starting to get really frustrating. Again, like I said, I hope it gets put into the ground in the next update. I know it just got buffed, but oh my god. If they buffed it, they don't know what to do. Like, Infinity Ward, I swear, they don't know what the hell to do with their weapons. They either don't nerf it properly or they buff it excessively, and there's no middle ground in this goddamn like it baffles my mind. Like, they don't know what the hell they're doing over there, and I'm hoping that with season 5 they actually are able to nerf and balance these weapons properly, because if they don't do that, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I could go with the FAL meta and the Bruin meta. Like, I'm already livid with it, and I don't even use the Bruin, because the Bruin I'm not gonna get into the Bruin, man. It's not a Bruin video. But yeah, like I said, man, the FAL is a ridiculous weapon, and you know, I just realized I failed to mention one specific point about how there's like a lot of different classes I've seen of the FAL. Truthfully, the class setup that I showed you is what you need. Some of you guys may be asking, well, where's the extended clip? You don't need an extended clip. Trust me, 20 bullets is enough. In squads, it's enough. Trust me. You might not think it is, but oh my god, I cannot stress this enough. It's literally 20 bullets is fine. Now, if you don't want to use sleight of hand, you want to put 24, 30, by all means, do what you feel makes you more comfortable. If you want to put a sight on it, take off sleight of hand. I don't know, man. You find a weapon or you find a class setup that fits you. Honestly, the only attachments that I could really tell you to put on 100% is the no stock, the barrel, and the monolithic. The Merc and Slight could be interchangeable. Honestly, I've used different class setups, and the class setup that I'm rocking is the most successful for me. But besides that, that's it. Let me know your experiences with the FAL. Is it as annoying as it is for me, or as it has been for me? Because I can guarantee you the answer. I already know the answer to that. You know what I'm saying? But just let me know what you feel about the FAL. If you use it, let me know. How you feel about it again. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later, and let's hope that the FAL gets nerfed soon, and also the Broom. Peace.